Major council tax hike in Birmingham. Residents are in shock. Birmingham residents are facing huge cuts and a disgraceful council tax hike as the deadline for a £300 million savings plan expires. Government commissioners overseeing Birmingham City Council since October set the deadline of January 7 for the authority to identify £300 million of savings over the next 2 years. The target was initially set at £200 million, and the new draft outlining more cuts is expected to be published this week. In the latest financial plan agreed to by the Council's cabinet back in December, only £150 million worth of cuts have been found, half of what is needed. The largest cut revealed so far is planned for the Children and Families Department, with £57 million worth of funding expected to go. Other cuts are set to target city operations, saving £29 million, which includes highway maintenance and bin collections, and council management, which is set to receive a 50% budget decrease of £15.6 million. Apart from the cuts, council leader John Cotton will request permission to hike the tax rate by 10, or even 15%. For a Band D property in the city, this would mean an extra annual cost of £195, and raise more than £20 million. On the streets of Birmingham, residents told GB News they are worried and angry at the proposals. One man said, "It's disgraceful, really, isn't it, when you look into it?" Another resident said, "I just do not see why the existing council taxpayers should be asked to pick up the tab for something that it is not their fault." One woman added, "I'd certainly be worried about raising council tax, but I'd be less worried if I could see a proper plan of how it was going to be spent and what we're going to get as a benefit from that, rather than it just bailing out the council."